Today we are going to study motion in vertical circle. So first of all, there are two things which are important in this. First is circular motion and vertical circle. These two things are important in this. So object will remain on a circular path and object will move on vertical circle. So suppose if I make a circle in vertical direction, be very clear, it is not horizontal. It is vertical circle. So if any object moves, if any object moves in vertical circular path, if any object moves in vertical circular path, its motion is called, its motion is called motion in vertical circle. Motion in vertical circle. All right. So first of all, what do we need? We need a vertical circle. Okay. So let us create a vertical circle. Suppose this is a circle in vertical plane. Okay. Obviously, if this is the circle, then there will be a center. So we are considering that this is the center O. Okay. Now, in this vertical circle, there is an object which is connected by a string. So suppose this is the string and this is a mass small m. This is a mass small m and this is a string. Okay. So we are calling this point as A. We will be calling this point as B, this point as C, and this point as D. Okay. So these are the 4 points A, B, C, D. Length of the string is L. Length of the string is L. So what is the scenario? That an object of mass m is tied to a string of length L and it can move on a circular path of radius L. Okay. So let me write this. An object of mass m is tied to an end of string of length L. We can take length as R also. Let us take R. That will help you in memorizing the formula in long term. So an object of mass m is tied to an end of string of length R as shown. As shown. Okay. So basically initially the object is hanging. Initially the object is hanging and we need to give it certain velocity such that it is able to complete the vertical circle. So it is hanging initially. It is hanging initially and velocity is to be given at a such that it is able to complete vertical circle. Okay, so now pay attention everyone. The velocity which we are giving to object at a, let's say it is va. Okay, and what it is able to do, it is able to complete the vertical circle. Okay, so that means what? To complete the vertical circle, object should be able to reach up to C. Otherwise, how it is going to complete the vertical circle, right? So what we are doing, now we are going to apply MEC. So by MEC between point A and C, by MEC, MEC means mechanical energy conservation. By MEC between point A and C, point A and C. So what we are going to write? PEA plus KEA is equal to PEC plus KEC. So PEA plus KEA is equal to PEC plus KEC. All right. Now what we are also assuming that this is the reference line. This is the reference line. So reference line is passing through A. Now what is use or significance of that? That means at point A potential energy will be 0. So PEA will become 0. So 0 plus KEA means half MVA square is equal to PEC. Now you can see how much is height of point C with respect to reference line. That is 2R. So mg into 2R plus KEC. KEC is half m VC square. Half m VC square. So m and the equation which we have got is VA square is equal to 4GR plus VC square. So this equation we have got using MEC, mechanical energy conservation. Any doubt so far, anyone? VA square is equal to 4GR plus VC square. This equation we received using MEC. Alright. Now you can see there are two variables. One variable is VA, another variable is VC. So if there are two variables and one equation, we cannot solve it. We need one more equation. And for that we need to apply Newton's law at point C. So by Newton's second law at point C. So when the object has reached here at point C, try to understand what will happen. So by Newton's second law, at point C. Okay, so I'm going to draw FBD of object at point C. Now you can see mg will be acting downward. Nobody can change it. Correct? Apart from mg, it is tied to a string. So string force will also be acting downward, and that will be Tc, tension at point C. Tension will keep on changing, mind it. At point A, tension will be different. At point B, tension will be different. At point C, tension will be different. It will keep on changing. as per the requirement. All right. So by Newton's second law at point C. So what we can see is, pay attention, velocity here will be Vc. We cannot say that it is 0. Why? Because if velocity at C will become 0, object will fall down. It will not complete the vertical circle, right? So velocity at point C is not 0, mind it. So by Newton's second law at point C, what we are saying is, or what we are doing is, we can see Tc plus mg. These are the two forces acting on C towards the center of circle. Tc plus mg are going to provide necessary centripetal force. So Tc plus mg will be equal to mv square by r. Tc plus mg is equal to mv square by r.
So
Okay.
could you please explain again?
What I am saying is, can you see that at C point mg is acting downward?
Yes, sir.
Can you also see that Tc is also acting downward towards the center of circle?
Yes, sir.
So the only two forces which are acting on the object are Tc plus mg, and these two forces combinedly will be providing the necessary centripetal force. Why? Because motion is circular. Motion is circular. Circular motion cannot be possible without centripetal force.
Okay,
Circular
sir.
motion cannot be possible without centripetal force. So who is providing necessary centripetal force? Tc and mg. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Okay. So Tc plus mg is equal to mv square by r. Now pay attention. If we want, or let me call it as mvc square by r. Rather than just simply v square, it is vc because we are at point C. Okay. Now pay attention. If we want vc to be minimum, for vc to be minimum, correct? We want minimum speed at C so that it is able to complete vertical circle. So for Vc to be minimum, now mg cannot be reduced, correct? So what can be reduced? Tc can be reduced. For Vc to be minimum, Tc is equal to 0. So tension at C can be 0. Tension at C can be 0. So that will give us, pay attention, Tc plus mg is equal to mvc square by r. So I am putting Tc is equal to 0. So the moment you put Tc is equal to 0, will get cancelled, and we get Vc is equal to root of gr. Vc will be root of gr.
So how did you
So
cancel?
cancellation,
So I did not understand.
which part?
So how did you cancel T?
I did not cancel T. I said for Vc to be minimum, Tc has to be equal to 0.
Oh, okay, sir.
I have written that also in statement in Word.
Okay, sir. Understood, sir.
Okay. Yeah. So for any object to move in vertical circle, velocity at the topmost point, minimum velocity at the topmost point has to be root gr. Okay. Now, if I put the value of Vc in equation 1, so putting value of Vc in equation, what do we get? Va square is equal to 4gr plus root gr whole square. So that gives us Va is equal to root of 5gr. Keep that thing in mind. If you want any object to complete the vertical circle, then its velocity at the lowermost point must be equal to root 5gr. If it is less than root 5gr, object will not be able to complete the vertical circle. Okay? Okay. So now let me write that in words. For any object to complete the vertical circle, minimum velocity at the lowermost point should be equal to we are calling it root 5 gr. Okay, minimum velocity at the lowermost point should be equal to root 5 gr. Understood? Please note in words also. Okay, so what do we get as of now? At TC, tension can be 0, but velocity cannot be 0. Minimum velocity at the topmost point should be how much? Root 5, root gr. Minimum velocity at the topmost point should be root gr. Minimum velocity at the lowest point should be how much? Root 5 gr. So VA comes out to be root 5 gr. Okay. Now let us find out how much is tension at point A. We have not talked about tension at point A. So let's say TA is the tension at A. So TA will be upward because tension is a pull type force. Mg will be downward. Okay. Mg always acts vertically downward. Nobody can change that. Now resultant of these two, TA and Mg, will be providing necessary centripetal force. So at point A by Newton's law. At point A by Newton's second law. So what we can write is TA minus mg is equal to mva square by r. How we have written that? Because at point A, the net force towards center. At point A, net force towards center will be TA minus mg. And this TA minus mg is providing necessary centripetal force. Okay. So when we solve further, we get TA is equal to mg plus mva square by r. Now what is the value of VA? It is root 5 gr. So TA comes out to be TA comes out TA comes out to be 6 mg. Keep that thing in mind.
The screen is frozen.
It will come. Noted, everyone. Now, I want you to apply Newton's second law and MEC to find velocity at B and tension at B. All of you, please find velocity at B and tension at B. And who
Please
is
scroll
going
down
to
a bit. Done, sir.
now please find velocity at B and tension at B. Aradhya is getting velocity is equal to root 2 GR. Yash is saying at velocity Vb is equal to 2 times root of gr. Tension will be 4 mg. OMG. Amod is saying root of 3 gr by Sakshi is saying root of 3 gr. Tension is equal to 4 mg. OMG. Root of 3 gr 4 mg. Aditya is saying root of 3 gr. Only that. Amod is saying tension is equal to 4 mg. Sanika is saying velocity is equal to root 3 gr, tension is equal to 4 mg. Ivyal is saying, sir, screen is frozen. Ivyal, you need to solve question. Okay? Screen is not frozen. I have not written anything on it. Alright? You need to solve and give your answer. Good. We need to continuously use our brain. Otherwise, it also gets frozen. Okay. Keep solving questions quickly. Develop the speed. Learn the skill how to solve questions. Okay, everyone. Let me solve. Enough time has been given. MEC between A and B. So by MEC, you need to refer your own diagram. By MEC between A and B. A and B. So that will give us PEA plus KEA is equal to PEB KEB. Now PEA, we have already decided that it was 0 because A is the reference line. A is the reference line. So 0 plus KEA. KEA was half M BA square. Let's write it like this. Is equal to PE. Now what you can observe that height of B is R only. So PE will be M into J into R plus KB half M VB square. M got cancelled. Now I am going to put the value of VA. So half VA was 5 and this whole square is equal to GR plus half of VB square. Okay, so that becomes 5GR by 2 plus minus, because we are taking it on that side, minus GR is equal to VB square by 2. And when we are going to solve this, we'll get VB is equal to root of 3GR. VB will be root of 3GR. Any doubt, any question in this, anyone? Any doubt, any question in this, anyone? How VB is coming out to be root 3GR? How VB is coming out to be root 3GR? Okay. Now, after that, please pay attention, everyone. Let me call this as equation 5. We have to focus on the diagram. We have to focus on the diagram to find tension at point B. Okay, everyone please pay attention. Mg at point B will be acting downward. Mg will be acting downward, right? Tension will be towards the length of the string, and that will be TB. Now you tell me, all intelligent people, can we have any component of mg along the tension? No. No. The only force which is acting on the block or object at point B towards center of the circle is TB, and only that will be providing necessary centripetal force. So at point B, by second law, at point B by second law.
Excuse me, sir.
Yes.
So the question was to find a minimum velocity to reach B now.
Yes.
So when it will reach B, the velocity must be zero now. VB must be zero.
Where did I say that it should reach at B with minimum velocity? I said that object is completing the vertical circle. Object is completing the vertical circle, and you need to find that how much is VB and TB. That means velocity at B and tension at B. That
Okay,
was the question. How did you so at point B by second law? So TB will be equal to mVB square by R, because only TB will be providing necessary centripetal tension at B will be providing necessary centripetal force. So TB is equal to mVB square by R. You can see that there is no role of mg in this. So TB comes out to be m. Now VB square is how much? That is root 3 gr whole square upon r. Your note TB comes out to be 3 mg. Okay. This is equation number 6. Please note. Please note. Please note. For any object to complete the vertical circle, minimum velocity at B should be equal to root 3 gr, and minimum tension at B should be 3 mg. Any doubt, any question? Any doubt?
So could you say part again?
You have to see the diagram what is happening at point B. Can you see the diagram at point B?
Yes, sir.
Okay. At point B, mg is acting vertically downward and tension is acting towards the center of circle. Yes or no?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Can there be any component of mg along the center of circle? If you want to take, you can take mg cos 90 and that will be equal to 0. So basically mg will provide no
sir.
support. Mg will provide no support for the circular motion, and only tension will have to take care at this point B. So who is providing necessary centripetal force at point B? Only tension. Only tension. So TB must be equal to mVB square by R. TB must be equal to mVB square by R. When we put values in formula, we get TB is equal to 3 mg. All right.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now I want all of you to find velocity at D and tension at D. Everyone, please find velocity at D and tension at D.
Sir, could you scroll down?
Please find velocity at D and tension at D. Everyone, please find. Please tell me velocity at point D and tension at point D. Quickly. Quickly. As of now, 3 persons have written the answer. Amal is saying, sir, it should be the same as point B. How do I know, Amal? You are solving it. Hiram is saying VD is equal to root 3 GR. Amod is saying, sir, it is same as that of point B. Aradhya is saying same. Aradhya, how it is same? Aradhya,
Because the
how it is
it
same?
is at the same height now, so it is at R.
Okay. So if it is at same height, then speed will be equal, right?
So yeah,
You are right, actually. So TB will also be TD will also be 3 mg and VD will also be root of 3 GR. Absolutely correct. The only difference between B and D is that one you are getting while the object is going and one you are getting while object is coming down. That is the only difference. That is the only difference. Rest everything is same. Rest everything is same. All right. All right. Okay. So now that is done, let us move further. So now let me summarize the whole story again by drawing a circle. So suppose you have an object moving in vertical circle and that is tied with a I have only written TD is equal to 3 mg and VD is equal to root of 3 gr. Only that much I have written.
Sir, done.
Okay. So what I was telling you, that if we summarize the motion in vertical circle, then this point is A, this is B, this point is C, this point is D, and this is a string. Be very careful about words. It is connected to a string. So when it is connected to a string, then VA minimum should be root of 5 GR and tension should be 6 mg. TA is equal to 6 mg. This is minimum value. If it is more than that, we have no issue. This is the minimum value, that this much is to be there. If it is less than that, vertical circle will not be completed. Now let us talk about point. So at point B, V will be root of 3 GR and TB is 3 mg. Okay, that is at point B. If we go to point C, then VC is equal to root of GR and TC is 0. TC is 0. Now if we move to D, so VD is equal to root of 3GR and TD is 3 mg. Okay. Please draw this diagram and remember this. Please draw this diagram and remember this. Okay. Okay. Now listen very carefully. Listen very carefully. What you can observe, that when an object moves in vertical circle, as it goes up in every quarter, tension is reduced by 3 mg and speed is reduced by 2 gr within the root. Can you notice this, everyone? Can you notice this, everyone? When an object moves in vertical circle, I am noting now star point. In vertical circular motion, when an object goes up, tension reduces by 3 mg. Tension reduces by 3 mg and speed reduces by 2 gr within the root. Now this is not very technical statement, but it is just to memorize. Speed reduces by 2 gr within the root in every quarter. Circle. Okay. Now you can check whether it is happening or not. When it is going from A to B, tension is from 6 to 3. Tension is reducing from 6 to 3. So it is reducing by 3 mg, right? Speed is reducing from 5 gr to 3 gr within the root. So when it is going from B to C, tension is reducing from 3 mg to 0. Again it is decreasing by 3 mg. And speed is going from root 3 gr to root gr. Again it is reducing by root of 2 gr within the root. Clear, everyone? Clear? Any doubt, any question? Oh, good. Now let me give you a question. And the question is like this.
So please scroll up a bit. Yes, sir, done.
So this is an object which is given speed at A as root of 10 gr. Okay. And it is going on vertical circle. So question says you need to find VB, VC, VD. Also you need to find TA, TB, TC, TD. Everyone please find. You need to find VB, VC, VD, TA, TB, TC, TD. Fine. Everyone need to give answer and quickly. Okay, everyone. That's all. Pay attention. So as VA is given as root of 10 GR and sir has just the formula that VB will be, we need to reduce 2 within the root. Okay. So 10 minus 2 will be 8 GR. So VB will be root of 8 GR. VC will be 2 further reduction. So that will be root of 6 GR. VD, now we are coming down. And we know that B and D are similar points. So VB will be root of 8 GR. How many of you could solve it correctly? How many of you could solve it correctly? All right. So VB is equal to root of 8 GR, VC is equal to root of 6 GR, and VD is equal to root of 8 GR. Okay. Now pay attention to the tension part. Okay, we just need to calculate tension. We need not take tension. Okay, so for A point, G is acting downward, TA is acting upward, right? And that's it. So what we can write is TA minus mg is equal to mva square by r. F resultant is equal to mass into acceleration. F resultant is equal to mass into acceleration. So that will give us TA is equal to mg plus mva square by r, and that gives us TA is equal to 11 mg. TA comes out to be 11 mg. If TA is 11, then work becomes very easy. TB will be 3 lesser, that will be 8 mg. Okay. TC will be even 3 lesser, so that will be 5 mg. TD, we are coming down, and TD and B point are same, so that will be 8 mg. Answer. How many of you could solve it correctly? Tell me. Tell me. Tell me. Amal is saying, got it, sir. Aradhya is saying, M. I don't know which code language is this. Padma is saying, me, sir. Spruha got it. Sanjana got it. Sakshi got it. Shruti, me, sir. Sanika got it. Yash got it. All of you should get it. It is that easy. Subtraction, addition, everyone can do. Sania got it. Rishikesh, yes, sir. All right. All right. All right. Good. Next question. On your computer screen. Question. And how questions are made complicated? This is a string. This is a string. Radius is r. Okay. Mass of this is capital M. There is a bullet. Mass is small m. Going with u naught. Okay. If bullet gets embedded, if bullet gets embedded in block A, in block A after collision, after collision, find minimum value of u naught, find minimum value of u such that system is able to complete vertical circle. System is able to complete vertical circle. Okay, fine. We have done this bullet question. We have done motion in vertical circle. Now I am mixing two
Sir, the
concepts.
screen's frozen.
So the screen is frozen.
Yes, sir.
Hmm. Hmm. Everyone, please give your answers quickly. I think some of you have not understood the question. There is a bullet which is moving with velocity u naught. It's get embedded in a block of mass capital M, which is hanging by a string. So after it gets embedded in capital M, the whole thing completes a vertical circle. So the question is, what should be the minimum value of u naught such that the complete thing is able to complete the vertical circle? Okay. Now give me the answer quickly. Okay, everyone, please pay attention. So by, see, first it is here and it is here, right? After that happen, the bullet will get embedded in it. So I am going to apply linear momentum conservation by seeing between bullet and block by LMC between bullet and block. What we can see, small mu naught plus capital M into 0 is equal to small m plus capital M into V common. All right. And this V common comes out to be, we have done this question also earlier. This comes out to be mu naught upon m plus m. This is equation number 1. Now the whole thing is that bullet is sitting inside the block and this has now V common. This has now V common. Now if anything is connected to a string and at the lowermost point, and if it wants to complete the vertical circle, then the velocity at the lowermost point should be equal to root 5 g. So for bullet plus blocks, please keep your mics muted. To complete vertical circle, for bullet plus block to complete vertical
Sir,
circle,
the screen is frozen.
for bullet plus block to complete vertical circle, V common should be equal to root of 5 gr. That means mu naught upon m plus m should be equal to root 5 gr, and that gives us u naught is equal to m plus m upon small m into root 5 gr. This will be the answer. So it was a difficult question. It was not a difficult question. It was an easy question, but you can have a mix of two questions. Such questions are very oftenly asked in exam. They ask them very often. Okay.
I can't see the screen.
Sir, I can't see the screen.
Hmm.
For the
Someone
last
has to
time,
take a screenshot. Someone has to take a screenshot and post the screen. Those who can see.
So,
Yes.
also, why did you say that the speed of the block and that it will be minimum root 5 years?
Means
So, because in the previous question it had been root 10 GR, sir.
that was that question.
Yes,
Hello.
sir, but it can also have different values other than root 5 GR.
Arey uncle, I have clearly said that if any object is tied to a string and it wants to complete the vertical circle, the minimum value at the lowest point should be root 5 gr. But I have clearly said if anything is tied to a string and it wants to complete the vertical circle, minimum value should be root 5 gr.
Okay, sir, sorry, sir.
Hmm? That has been clearly taught today itself.
Sorry,
There
sir.
should be no confusion. There should be no confusion regarding that. Noted? Noted, everyone?
No, sir.
Next
Just a second.
question. The whole thing is put on chat by Amod. So you can note it from there. Now try to understand that suppose if a question is like this, It means there is a block. Okay. M. This is smooth. Smooth means there is no friction. Alright. And this is a circular part of radius R. Correct. So you have released it from height h. Question says find minimum value of h. Find minimum value of height h such that block will be able to complete vertical circle. Okay. So what we need to do, we need to find minimum value of height h such that block is able to complete the vertical circle. Now, just to tell you, this situation is almost similar. I am using word almost here. This situation is almost similar to when object is tied to a string. So same concept, same values can be used here also. Please solve. Please solve. Okay, everyone, please pay attention. Now listen very carefully. When you are going to release this block will slide down. This block will slide down and it will reach here. Okay. Now, if velocity at the lowest point, if it is equal to the required velocity for completing the vertical circle, then our task is done. So let's say this is initial point. And this is point A. So by MEC between point initial point and A, by MEC. So PE initial plus KE initial is equal to PEA plus KEA. PE initial plus KE initial is equal to PEA plus KEA. Now PE initial is how much? MGH. I am considering this line as a reference line. Okay. Just to make it clear to all of you. So PE initial is MGH, KE initial is 0 because object is released. Object is released. PEA will be 0 plus KEA will be half M. Now, if you want, listen very carefully. If you want, you can directly put VA is equal to root 5 GR and your question will be over in line root 5 GR. Because if this point velocity becomes root 5 GR, then our work is over, task is finished. So what do we get? GH is equal to, and this is square. So 5GR by 2, GG will again get cancelled. So H is equal to 5R by 2. Understood? It was that simple. It was that simple. Good, Joseph. Understood, everyone? Any doubt, any question? Any doubt,
Will you
any
please
question?
explain again?
What I am saying is that when you are releasing the object from that point, initial point, it will slide down and it will reach to point A, correct? Now, if at point A, its velocity is root 5 gr, then it will be able to complete the vertical circle. We know that. We know that, right? So what we can do? PE initial plus KE initial is equal to PEA plus KEA. So P initial is MGH, K initial is 0. PEA, it is on the reference line, so it will be 0. KEA, half MVA square will be half MVA square, and VA should be how much? Root 5 GR. Root 5 GR. All right. All right. So that's
Yes.
how we can solve.
Thank you, sir.
Welcome. Noted, everyone? So I think that is enough for today. We'll study more such questions in the next class. Keep studying, keep solving questions. All right.